Hi, Barry Foster here, and welcome back to The Scottish Job. This is episode number 49 with Glenrothes, and today we've got a very big second leg Scottish League 2 relegation playoff match against Cowdenbeath. We're the home team. We're taking a 3-0 lead into this second leg. So if we can hold out for maybe a draw, or if we beat Cowdenbeath today, we are heading for League 2 football with Glenrothes. Let's get straight into the match. This is Glenrothes v Cowdenbeath. Okay, the starting 11 for today, pretty normal, I think. Richardson in goals. Lawton, Olsen, Hammond and Lumsden across our backline, with Motra, King, Marshews and McLeod Kay in midfield. Allen and Curry will lead the attacking line. And on the bench will be Goodman, Bell, Paver, Odeep, Stewart, Charlie Edwards back into the bench position, and Justin Iwobi. Let's go and chat to the boys. Well, what a surprise. Only 4 to pick from. Not the assistant, I don't think. All the best out there. Have fun today. I'm not going to put any pressure on the boys. We might be taking a 3-goal lead into this match. But Cowdenbeath, who have had pretty lousy form in recent times, as you can see, no wins at all. I'm not writing them off. They could still be dangerous in this second leg. But anyway, we get the game underway like we did in the first leg. It seems to be a bit of a sunny day here at Glenrothes. That'll be a keeper's ball. We might have a decent crowd in. We had over 1,200 in the first leg, which was a bit of a surprise. But it seems to be not a bad crowd here at the Root Stadium. And it's Cowdenbeath giving the ball away to Lumsden. Now Marshews, the playmaker, good run. What's he going to do? Have a shot himself? He will, but he's put it over the bar. Didn't quite get it down and on target. Anyway, that was a searching ball for Motruck. He kept his position at left wing. Charlie Edwards was over his injury. He was fit enough to get back into a bench position. We'll probably bring him on, I think, in the second half. But anyway, this is Cowdenbeath with a bit of an attack through McCaw. Now Matheson, this is Clark, and he puts that lazily over the bar as well. I mean, Richardson didn't even attempt to jump for that ball. He was quite confident that it was going to be over the bar. That was a long ball looking for Curry. Now he's got the ball back here. And he's going to look for Allen. Oh, I think he's beaten the offside trap. Allen, had his shot blocked and it's been cleared. Cleared for a throw-in. So a good move there. But it's Shepherd now for Cowdenbeath. Oh, and that clipped the top of the bar. So a dangerous move there from a set piece. Now this is King to Marshews. King's been playing pretty well in midfield as well. Now this is Allen. Now King again, he's looking for Lawton at left fullback. They're playing it pretty safe, which is, I guess that's all they've got to do. They're leading by 3-0 in aggregate, so they don't have to try too hard when they get the ball. But this is Borzillo, who, well, just gifted it to King very, very easily. Now King has gifted it back to him. A bit of bad play by both players there. Anyway, this is King. He looks for Marshews. Oh, he's found Allen, who's through once again, and he's fired it straight into the keeper, but he'll get a corner for his efforts. We're into the 9th minute of the game. Curry will take the corner, and the keeper comes out. Gill takes it rather well. So a fairly even, I guess, opening 10 minutes in the game. Possession's a little bit more even than the first leg. where Cowden Beef seemed to get a lot of possession, but not many highlights in the first half. Anyway, this is Borzillo. Bit of a good weaving run, and he's beaten one man. He's going to try and get his cross in, and here it comes, a looping high one, and that's been headed away by Lumsden, but only as far as Clark. Now this is Collins to McCaw. Now McCaw, he'll probably whip it back in. He cuts it back to Collins. Now this is Clark. Nice, patient, he's open. He's going to pull the trigger. Oh, good save by Richardson. I thought that was going to be the opening goal of the match, but Richardson, he read it well. Now Shepherd with the corner. Far post, and that's been headed away by Olsen. But here's this man, Borzillo. And he cuts it all the way back to Hanks. Now this is Collins. Thought he was going to maybe try a shot from outside the box. Now Borzillo again. Here comes his cross, but that's been headed by Lumsden. Now Curry can take it away. Well, he looks for Allen and found him, but he's been pushed a little bit wide here. And cuts it back to McLeod K, gets his cross in. This is for Curry, but he got his head to it, but he headed it wide, well wide. Didn't cause the keeper any dramas with that header. So let's call out some encouragement to the boys. We're just over a quarter of an hour into the match. Match stats are pretty even. Now Motruck with a corner for the hosts, deep one. Oh, and that's fired in by Jordan Allen. I was looking for a header, but I think Allen has just whipped this into the back of the net. Let's have a look. A very deep corner to the far post, and yes, he just left foot slams it past the keeper. Okay, 1-0 to Glenrothes, 4-0 now on aggregate. I really think, even though we're only 22 minutes into the match, I just can't see Cowden Beef coming back from 4 goals down. I think it'd be a bit of a miracle if they were to do that. Anyway, this is Allen, and he's looking for Motruck. This is Curry. Oh, Marsh Hughes, lovely. And he puts it over the bar. That could have been 2-0. Marsh Hughes would normally find the back of the net from that range. And poor old Cowden Beef will be wishing that this very disappointing season for them can be over very, very quickly. This is Motruck. Oh, keeper made a good save, put it onto the woodwork. Now this is Lumsden. McLeod K looks for Curry. Will he look for Jordan Allen? No, he goes back to Lumsden. Now this is Curry to McLeod K. Now Marsh Hughes flicks it. Bit of a cheeky little pass there. This is King on a yellow, and Allen's through once again. Oh, and he hits the post. Okay. Well, the woodwork. Both sides have hit the woodwork once now. But Allen thought he was going to find the back of the net then, but it wasn't to be. Fast approaching half-time. I'll be happy if it just stays 1-0 at half-time. This is Simpson now for Cowden Beef. A good run. He gets a cross into Collins. He'll have a crack, but oh no, he got under it. Got under it and put it well and truly over the bar. 2 minutes of added time. I think that's going to be the scoreline at half-time. 1-0 to Glenrothes. It is, and look at that, a crowd of 1,280 fans. That's a pretty good crowd at the Baroot Stadium. 608 have made the journey from Cowden Beef. Let's go and chat to the boys. Okay, half-time, point the old finger and tell the boys I'm very happy with that. Keep it going, because it was a very good opening 45 minutes. And Glenrothes are only 45 minutes away from qualifying for League Two football. Probably for the first time in their history, I would say. But they've done very well to put themselves into this position. But the game's not over yet. Cowdenbeath with possession from kick-off. Deep cross by Borzillo. And this is Shepherd. Oh, had his shot blocked. Lawton heads it away, clears the danger. But Malcolm brings it back to Shepherd. Now Borzillo will go for another cross. And it's blocked, so nothing came of that attack. But 11 shots to 8 so far in the game, favouring Glenrothes. Now this is Motruck to King, looking for Allen, didn't quite get to him. Now this is Borzillo, playing on the right position. Nice ball, looking for Shewan, but he won't get to that. Now Richardson clears it straight to King, fires it out to McLeod K. I thought Curry was going to make a run for him then, but he didn't. This is McLeod K again. Marsh Hughes to Allen. Back to Marsh Hughes. He's found King. Beautiful. King's through here. Oh, I think he went for the cheeky little chip, but that wasn't going to fool the keeper. Not that one. But it was a good move. You don't often see Adam King getting into that sort of position. But he's sitting on a yellow. So we'll just keep an eye on King. I certainly don't want to see the team slipping down to 10 men. King going for a through ball, but that was never on. Now this is Matheson. Good, strong run. Very good, strong run, but oh no, he did. That was the wrong option. He went for goal a little bit too early. Now this is Curry. Now Lumsden. Back to Hammond. Now McLeod K and Curry. Now Curry can maybe take it down to the byline and go. No, he doesn't. He gives it to McLeod K. Here's the cross, looking for Motruck, and that clips the crossbar once again. Had the keeper beaten. We might bring on Charlie Edwards in the next few minutes. He's been out with a bit of an injury in the last couple of matches. That's a bit of a strange tackle, or attempted tackle by Lumsden. Now King. He'll drive it forward. Then he looks for Marsh Hughes. This is Curry. Now King. Tried to play the through ball, but Curry didn't show a great deal of interest in going for that. Now this is Matheson playing it out to Simpson. That's a good ball. And he cuts it back to Matheson, gives it back to Clark. Now Collins. Now this is Malcolm. Oh, Shewan's through here. Oh, and he missed. That was a good opportunity for Cowdenbeath, but he just couldn't put it on target. We're coming into the 65th minute. We'll see what happens with this highlight, and then we'll make our first substitution for the match. This is Matheson, and this time he has found the back of the net. And that was a good move by Cowdenbeath. Rather simple, but very effective. We didn't do a very good job clearing the ball out of, trying to play the ball out of defence. And this time Matheson did beat Richardson. So let's make that substitution. Let's bring on Charlie Edwards for Luke Motruck. And I think we'll also we'll bring on O'Deep for Adam King. We'll get rid of that yellow card. Get back into the match. It's now 4-1 on aggregate to Glenrothes. Certainly Cowdenbeath still got an awful lot to do in this match. And this is Marsh Hughes. He won't quite get to that ball. Gill came off his line very well. That's Olsen with the header, but it's Cowdenbeath who keeps possession. This is Simpson. Now Shewan, he's gone through. Oh, he's really tried to chip Richardson, but that was a pretty poor effort. I don't think we'll do any shouts because the still a good 20 minutes to go into the match. Marsh Hughes is getting a little bit tired there in midfield. Let's make another substitution. We'll bring on Greg Stewart for Marsh Hughes. Some fresh legs in midfield might do us a world of good. But it's Cowdenbeath with another set piece, and that's a glancing header by Hanks over the bar. This particular match, it's 1-1. It's 4-1 on aggregate to Glenrothes. And we've got maybe a bit over 15 minutes left in this match. Hammond and Lumsden with some passes now. Stewart. Thought he was going to look for maybe Curry, but he's gone for McLeod K. He's sitting on a yellow as well. And he gets an early cross in. That was an interesting one. Edwards got a boot to it, but he pushed it wide. Okay, 81st minute now. This is Edwards. O'Deep. Doesn't get much game time in the starting 11, but he's making a pretty good run here. And this is Curry. Fires it in, but he fired it over the bar. Curry hasn't scored in this match, which is a little bit unusual. His partner, Jordan Allen, got a goal in the first half. Now Hammond will easily fire the ball back to Richardson. Now this is Olsen. Hammond just pumps it down. Pumps it downfield. This is Edwards. Good strong run. He's in here. Oh, good tackle. He's looking for a penalty, but he won't get it. That was a good tackle. Good run by Edwards. But in the end, he just didn't quite pull the trigger. So Cowdenbeath clear it. Good one too to Shewan. Fires it long. Oh, this guy's got to be offside, I think. Doesn't really matter. He's had his shot blocked and he is offside. Okay, let's call out a bit of praise, I think, to the boys because they've done very, very well in this second leg to make sure that Cowdenbeath didn't come back. Once again, Cowdenbeath 21 shots to 18, but it's O'Deep with a free kick and hit the crossbar again. But Olsen was offside, wouldn't have counted. 3 minutes of out of time. Maybe one last highlight in the match. And it's Simpson who's going to chase this ball down. Crosses it first time. This is Shewan with a header, but easily read by Richardson. And it's all over. The second leg is all over, and there we have it, a 1-1 draw with Jordan Allen finding the back of the net in the 19th minute and Matheson in the 65th minute for Cowdenbeath. Let's go and chat to the boys. Well, look, I think I've got to be really pleased with that. I'm going to tell the boys I'm very happy with the result and the way they played. Let's go and find out what happens next. And as you can see, the first leg triumph helps Glenrothes past Cowdenbeath, and I guess it probably did. Winning that first leg 3-0, it made it very, very difficult for Cowdenbeath to turn the tie around in the second match. At that finished 1-1, so on aggregate, Glenrothes won the tie 4-1. And of course, we do get promoted as a result of that to Scottish League 2, which is probably the first time in Glenrothes history that we've ever been in that position. And it says here, it was a superb season for the Glens, who, despite residing at 12th in the table at one point, crept into contention almost unnoticed and triumphed against the odds. Well, I don't know about almost unnoticed, but we certainly did, on the final day of the season, steal the thunder of East Stirlingshire. And the board are absolutely delighted that we have secured promotion from the Lowland League to the Scottish League 2. So that's the end of the video, and also it's going to be the end of this save because unfortunately I do have a fairly big move ahead of myself in the next 5 weeks. So I'm going to be rather busy doing many other things like packing a lot of boxes. But I hope you have enjoyed the video and I hope you have enjoyed the save. It's been a lot of fun taking Glenrothes all the way from Scottish League 7 all the way up to Scottish League 2. Maybe sometime in the future with Football Manager 23 we'll have another save. Probably with Antipodean Journey and my brother Gary Foster. Anyway, I hope you have enjoyed this particular episode, and also I hope you have enjoyed the save as well. If you'd like to leave a comment, please do. But until next time, I'm Barry Foster saying it's goodbye from me.